now that we've officially got Cissia in the game, and obviously we've seen her model and everything. You know, the drip is out, and obviously from the looks of it, she's an electric attacker, which had me surprised. Has a lot of people surprised. I'm not gonna lie, I wasn't expecting electric at all, and it's not just because she's. Maybe it's a little bit because she was red. I could have seen like fire or something like that, or maybe ether. But like I was not expecting electric with like the color design, but like you don't just judge a character based off of the color of what they're gonna be. Like for example, like a purple character like being fire or something like that. But yeah, with another electric attacker though seems rather odd after Harumasa was getting buffed. Like not that his buff was getting him up there. 'Cause I don't think bro was as strong as even Ambi before she got buffed. It's kind of crazy. Also, I seen something on this that they literally gave me the idea. It's funny to think about this because like I just noticed it. Lycon got a buff, right? Harumasa got a buff, right? Electric attacker gets he gets his buff. Maybe make him do a little bit more things. Lycon gets a buff. Hey, he's a little bit more cooler now, and seems like pretty decent. You know what's happening right after this patch? New stunner, new attacker.
You can't keep getting away with it!
Ether stunner. Electric attacker. So just GG's to Harumasa, bro. I guess he's going back in the gulag. Like, I just find it crazy how they, like, I feel like they've been doing that for like some time now, which is pretty funny. Even when you think about it too, it's like the same thing with Zhao. They give us Zhao, not saying that she's bad, but like they give us Zhao, and then there was the whole Sana now Ether Veil as well, and people are like, oh, power creep, and it's like no, you could just use both, but like what's going on here? Like you didn't have to shadow ban my man Harubasa like that. Like bro, he was just coming up. He was trying to make a name for himself, and I don't know. I just find that crazy. It's like, why another electric attacker? Like, I'm gonna be honest, electric is my favorite element, so I'm not complaining. Like, you look at my account, I got like the whole electric roster. Like, I got the electric stunner, electric sub DPS, electric DPS, electric anomaly sub slash DPS. We don't talk about them. I even built up A-Rake Ambi for the memes. And just because I actually like her design and gameplay. Like, you'll see that I actually use her in some of my gameplay videos. Either in my gameplay videos or in some of my runs. And she does manage to clear. Like a lot, getting kind of carried by Yishuan Guang. But like, I've done her with Yishuan and Lucia. But she got carried there too. But that's besides the point. Yeah. Another electric attacker. It's pretty crazy. We don't have an ether attacker since 1.0. Yeah, an electric rupture would be the way more interesting. That would be interesting. I think that would go crazy, bro. Electric rupture would make me rupture, bro. What the hell? That shit sounds fucking awesome. For some reason. Like, I feel like an electric rupture would literally go hard. But yeah, that is crazy though that we don't have another ether attacker, and also crazy that Zhu Yuan still does not have a buff. Like, how was the girl Ellen gonna get buffed 2 times? And then Sammy's gonna get buffed 2 times. Lycon's gonna get buffed. They're buffing all these characters, and they are ignoring Officer Booty on duty. Like, come on, bro. Like, what are we doing? Like, I will keep standing on this. They done this character dirty, bro. Like, I would love to see this character get buffed. She was like, At the time, I remember when she came out, she was like the most fun character to play with. Like it's just they need to show my girl Ju-on some love, bro. Like why is she not buffed yet? That's crazy. You know what's funny? I was gonna say, what if they like buff her? Because I could see them doing this. What if they buff Ju-on and then release an ether attacker right after that? That would be crazy work. I'm not gonna lie. We already seen that case for Harumasa, but like back to the Cissia talk. Um yeah, it's really I feel like we've got too much of an electric roster for her.
This weather's perfect for a little exploring.
It's just like I don't know, like that's why a lot of people are a little bit confused. Like it's like, oh, we got another electric attackers. Like we got so many electric characters in the game, electric attackers and stuff like that. It's like, once again, I'm gonna be honest. I guess in a sense, for like an account like mine, it probably wouldn't be a smart pull if that's the case. Because if you have like other electric attackers, you're good. And I don't think she's probably gonna power creep Sambi and power creep some electric attackers or electric agents, but I don't think she's gonna power creep them to the oblivion. Who knows? Another thing too that I do want to point out, I feel like some people don't have as many electric units. Like by that or electric DPS. Because I remember a couple of some of my viewers would usually sometimes say, you know, they don't have this electric attacker or that stuff like that. Some people don't have, you know, C because there was a lot of people that didn't like her design and stuff like that. And then Sambi, there's probably some people that have her, but at the same time that don't have her because, you know, she was like when she released and everything, you know, she was always just like trashed on. Like she would get clowned on, obviously. Like people would flame her, saying like, you know, these characters are doing so much other than her and stuff like that. And you know, that's when she eventually got her buff. Like they were saying she was clunky, all this and that. I personally think that her buff is more clunky than her old style, because like the little basic attack string she does into the dash is that makes it like not fluid. But yeah, I feel like they, I don't know. I don't know what their reasoning is behind doing this. Like, you know, you do have Yanagi, you can use her as a DPS. That used to be like, or I'm not gonna say used to be, I'm pretty sure it's still a thing. Like, Yanagi can go hard. Also make me hard. But that's besides the point. What I would like to see is another fire attacker. You guys can call me crazy on that, but this is, even though this is a fire attacker, this is a sub DPS. In my opinion, this is, you only got, okay, let me not downplay Soldier 11. She got buffed. I remember I said this before. She got buffed. But like, yeah, you got Soldier 11. She got buffed. You've got Evelyn. But I feel like that's just the two. Like, I feel like that's really it. Like, we don't include Monato because he doesn't exist. And obviously he's not an attacker. But we only have technically like 1 to 2 premium fire attackers. Like, I personally feel like the fire roster is lacking.
I can become even stronger.
Maybe that might be crazy to say. It's not just the fire roster too. The ether.
Take your time.
The ether roster might be kind of missing some units as well. Like once again, like we're missing another ether attacker. Or something like that. Like, it's a good thing we're getting an ether stunner now. That seems like that's gonna be pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie, that's probably gonna be hard for me to skip. Just for the simple fact that I'm thinking of so many possibilities that Nangguang is gonna be. But that could probably be a topic for another video. But yeah, regardless of the matter, Cissia, she's hot. The underboob is hot. The snake in between there and everything. It's crazy. That snake is living a life. Should have been me. But I will say one thing about Cissia's design.
Different kind of charm at night. Care to join me for a while?
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, she's kind of rocking the Jane Doe fit, low key. Like, she's low key rocking the Jane Doe fit. Like, I'm pretty sure you guys seen, like, it has like that same black portion, the red on the top. The only thing that's different is like the split that, you know, Jane's got showing some of the goods right there. But yeah, Cissia is showing some of the goods like under, but that's besides the point. You see like the blackness going down into like it looking like a swimsuit, and then like the the hips and stuff like that showing. That's like the same thing on Cissia's design. And the color scheme is almost similar, like with the same mini skirt thing that's like barely covering anything. So it's like, I'm not gonna lie, that's kind of similar. Kind of similar design that they got going on there. That being said, though, I do like everything else on that character's design, like her eyes, her hair, like the rest of the outfit, and, you know, obviously, you know, the part that we talked about like many times. But yeah, I'll for sure be pulling for Cissia, even though I've got a whole electric roster. Because if you know me, I love electric units. Even if I got like the coverage, it's the same thing in Genshin. Like, I had like Raiden Shogun, freaking Chlorine, and like all the Liai Miko, like just a bunch of electric characters. Cause I just fucking love the electric element. Like, I feel like she's probably gonna go dope. But once again, another electric attacker is crazy. And
Need something?
RP to my boy Arumasa. He just got buffed, and now he got debuffed. We'll see you in Avengers Doomsday.
I want a Jack and Jill bathroom for all my jits who ain't have no pot to piss. I don't ever get imposter syndrome. Stay by the alley, I'm Ross Lynch. Pickpocketer, you wallet, watch. Pop playing beats like Jocelyn. I'm looking around for commas,